Hi, I'm Dan P with Infinite Live Podcast. I'm over here with Jongwoo.
Hi.
We're with Kitfox Games, and we're looking at Moon Hunters. So what's Moon Hunters?
Moon Hunters is a co-op action RPG in the style of Secret of Mana or a Gauntlet. And really interesting, cool thing about Moon Hunters is that it's really about building your own legend, building your mythology. So the premise is that the moon has disappeared, and you're one of the 4 heroes on a journey to discover why and bring it back.
Okay.
And the small choices you make in your playthrough develops your character's personality, which in turn changes how the world remembers you at the end of the game. And that is how you become a constellation in the sky. So if you're a very valiant character, then you become the shield constellation. If you are very treacherous, you might be the serpent constellation. And that unlocks future content for like later playthroughs.
So what kind of opportunities do you have to be treacherous or valiant or those kind of things? Like, are there like dialogue choices or what's going on?
There are dialogue choices in the game where characters in the party will have to choose like to a promise or break the promise and such.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So I mean, we really wanted a system that's not the typical like morality bar kind of approach to character development. We wanted it more on the sense of like a case by case and trait development. So you might get the flirty trait if you tend to like flirt with a lot of people, and
so you're not just all the way good, all the way bad.
That's exactly it.
Okay. So who did the art on this game? This looks awesome.
The artist on the team is Sinran Liu. He's an artist in Montreal. He's a concept art by training, but he's a very, very talented person.
Oh, are you guys based in Montreal?
We are based in Montreal.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like this looks pretty awesome. Like how far in development is it?
So we're still very early in development. So we're on Kickstarter right now. The campaign's been only going for a couple of days. So we don't have a playable demo for you here today, but we do have the trailer to show. Yeah.
Sweet. When if I back the Kickstarter now, like, is there like a time frame of when you're gonna get something playable out to people?
So we have an alpha and beta access tier, so that should be in spring 2015, and the final release is set to be summer 2015.
Awesome, cool. So is it 4 players local or online?
So the game is fully playable solo, but the ideal experience, of course, is with 3 of your other best buddies together, and each session's about 2 to 3 hours long, and the game's meant to be played over and over again.
So is it soloable, like you control a party of 4, or you're just one person?
You'd be controlling the one character.
Okay.
And we're definitely committed to doing a PC and local co-op at launch. If our Kickstarter goes well, we'll support PS4 and online and other features.
Okay.
So check out the stretch goals on Kickstarter, and
Sweet. Awesome. You already said Secret of Mana, Gauntlet, and those kind of things. Everybody I talk to, like on my podcast, on the video, and all those kind of things, I always ask them what their gaming origin is. Like, that can mean anything about like how you started gaming. Like, I started like on an Apple IIe.
Okay.
So like, what's your gaming origin? Like, where did you start?
I mean, for me, like the big influences are like like on the SNES, right? Final Fantasy VI, and of course like Secret of Mana, obviously. Like even like beat 'em ups like a Final Fight, that kind of thing. But like there was a lot of magic at like back in the day when you're playing with your buddies, right? And even if they're not actually like directly controlling something, just like having people there and just like playing in the same physical space, that really meant something. And we want to really bring back that feeling. That's what we want to do with Moon Hunters.
I like the cooperative aspect. I like the personality thing. That's a new thing. Like, how big is the game? Like, are you? I'm guessing you're not showing every single area in the game right now. But like, I mean, how large is the game? Is it going to be like a 10-hour, 40-hour?
So we're looking at, so as I said, each playthrough will be 2 to 3 hours. We have a procedural story system that randomly generates.
Oh, it's a procedural story system. Okay,
right.
Okay.
That said, we hope to have about a 10 to 15-hour amount of content at launch, so that you'll have multiple playthroughs to go through. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. I like how it looks. It's one of the best looking games I think on the floor.
Thank you
like,
so much.
honestly, I'm a.
You're a pixel art junkie?
Yeah, I'm a pixel art junkie. Okay, cool, man. Well, yeah, thanks, Jongwoo.
Thank you
for showing us the game, and definitely check it out on Kickstarter.
Sweet.